Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Pisces, a relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this relationship right here this month. Alright guys, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. I am going to pull individual energy for Scorpio and then I'll pull for Pisces. Let's just see. We're going to check and see what's on your mind. Where are you in this relationship right now? What's going on? What are people doing? Scorpio, where are you? I'm just trying to shuffle these again. Where are you in this relationship with your Pisces? Where are you? Here, you know what? Let me put this over here. It's right there. All right. Where are you? I know that's going to get in my way. Why did I even bother? All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like it's time for you to speak up and tell the truth about something. I've been getting this energy for you guys where it's time to fess up, say something, or somebody's got something to say to you. It's time to speak up. Speak truth and love. You guys are going to say something. There's something that you're going to express or something like that or whatever. Give me more, Scorpio. What else is going on, Scorpio? Where are you right now? It's time to speak truth and love. Speak truth and love. All right. It's time for you to walk away from it. I feel like this is your energy. I don't know. Don't listen. Don't quote me on that. Walk away from it is what the card says. Now, I see that there's something that you have to speak the truth about, but there's also something saying walk away from it. Whatever this means to you. I don't know if this is you contemplating or if you've done this already or whatever. I don't know. Give me more, please. One more for Scorpio. Give me one more. Let me shuffle these. Give me one more for Scorpio, please, in this relationship with Pisces. Give me more. Scorpio. Uh-oh. I don't know. It's just a deck. All right, let's try. Scorpio. Give me one more card, please, for Scorpio. Where are you in this relationship? Okay. I see that there's something, it's time to set boundaries. I feel like for some of you guys, you might have some issues setting boundaries or you're not quite sure what you're setting boundaries for. I feel like for some of you guys, this is about, I don't know if you are finding out something or, I don't know. I don't know. But it's time for you to set boundaries. But I think you guys are having issues doing it. I feel like this is something that you're having issues walking away from. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be walking away from a situation here with Pisces. And I feel like there might be some conditions like don't talk to me if, or, you know, all that stuff. Or if the kids ain't, don't, yeah, like that. Give me more. One more, please, for Scorpio in this relationship with Pisces. Sorry about my voice, guys. It's suddenly freezing here now. It was so nice the last couple of days. And, you know, and of course, it switched up. So that's how it goes. All right, let's see. Come on, give me one more. Scorpio, what are you doing? All right, let's see. It's time to forge a new path. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like you're walking away from a situation here with Pisces. I feel that. I feel like some of you guys are going to say your piece and walk away from it. Some of you guys are like, you know what, don't contact me unless it's about A, B, C, or D. And I think you guys realize it's time for you to move on to something, or at least this is what you're feeling right now. Now, I don't know, you know, I feel like this is your current energy. Could this switch up? Absolutely. People switch up their minds all the time when it comes to affairs of the heart. You know, one day I love you, the next day I don't like you. I ain't really messing with you like that. So we do have this energy here for Scorpio. Let's put that right there. I'm trying to make it so you guys can actually see these cards. Okay. All right. Pisces. I want your energy. What's going on? Pisces, give me your energy. This is Into the Mystic Oracle that I'm using. And also, what is this? I think this is Spirit Song Tarot. They're very beautiful cards. You can't see them. They just, I don't know. Maybe it's what I chose to put them up against. I don't know. Might be me. But Pisces, what's going on in this connection with Scorpio? Where are you? What are you thinking? What do you need to do? What's going on? Where are you at the moment? Okay. Pisces. Pisces, sorry guys. Trust yourself and listen to the voice within. I feel like for some of you guys, there's an issue with you not trusting yourself. Some of this could be about confidence. Some of you guys could be reaching out to other people here. And the cards do say that you guys might be reaching out for opinions from other people or something like that. So that's something that you want to look into. Trust yourself and listen to the voice within. I just feel like you guys are not. Like, I'm not doing that right now. I feel like you guys have this great intuition, but for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's the telling of the business. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever that's about. All right. Give me one more, please, for Pisces in this connection with Scorpio. What's going on? All right. Yours are all reversed. Be honest with yourself and stay in alignment with who you are. Some of you guys need to trust yourselves, and some of you guys may have been falling out of alignment. To be honest with you, that's been a common energy with Scorpio, falling out of alignment, trying to get yourselves back into alignment, right? So to see it with Pisces, which is an additional water sign, I'm not surprised by it. I feel like with Scorpio, it might be a little bit more easily confirmed that they need to go within and do some work, where Pisces is like, all right, I'll get there. You know, I think that it happens in cycles. I don't want to say cycles, stages for you guys. I think you realize step 1, 2, and oops, I think I need to, right? So for Scorpio, it's like, oh no, my tire went flat, so I already know I need to pray, right? And it might take a little bit more for Pisces to get to that space. So I feel like you guys are going within and being honest with yourselves about who you are, what you need, something like that. Give me more. And Scorpio like, listen, I ain't waiting for 2 tires to blow. Sorry. That's what we not. Nope. The first one. Okay. Give me one more for Pisces, please. Give me one more for Pisces in this connection with Scorpio. Let's see. Wow. Do not let this write your story. I feel like, all right. Based off what I see, all right, Pisces. Based off what I see in this reading, yeah, don't let this write your story. Maybe you had a bout of bad behavior, or maybe you had a bout of doubt, or something like that. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys may have gone down a path that wasn't necessarily healthy in this relationship or whatever. I feel like for some, I don't know, I feel like there was mind control. I don't feel like, and I want to be very clear, this is for entertainment purposes only. I do not feel like this is a typical Scorpio and Pisces read. I feel like this is for a very specific few. I feel like you guys can take messages from any of this, but ultimately, I feel like this Pisces in this reading has done some stuff, but I feel like they regret it. I feel like, don't let this write your story. I think you guys understand I can change my behavior and whatever was going on. I feel like there's something here. I just see you guys as self-realization. I don't have to let whatever happened control me or take dominance over my future or something like that. Give me more. Give me one more for Pisces, please. Give me one more for Pisces. I think there's an acknowledgement of some mistakes having been made from Pisces. That's what it feels like so far with your energy. Either that or you're taking the blame for somebody else. I really feel like this is an acknowledgement of, yo, I'm not perfect, right? And I know that happened, yes, but I'm not gonna let it stop me, and I'm not gonna let it like take over my future or discourage me somehow, right? But I feel like it took a lot for you to get there. Give me one more, please, for Pisces. Okay, we got one. In quiet reflection, will the answers come? Awesome. So that's one thing that you finally become sure about. That I ain't got to go to what I have to do is, in quiet reflection, will the answers come forth? So you guys realize that I don't have to go off and tell A, B, C, and D about the who and all this other stuff, right? I'm talking about, this is a personal affair. I'm not talking about like, fun stuff or nothing like that. Like, this is like serious stuff, right? So I feel like you guys actually stop seeking answers from other people in a sense, and you go within because you're like, all right, I already know what my problem is. Let me deal with it. And I feel like when you guys take time and think about things, and maybe you go outside in nature or something like that, or acknowledge the flowers, make sure you're growing your food, guys. In quiet reflections, will the answers come? All right, so I feel like you are going within. There's some acknowledgement here. Let's take a look. What could have happened that led us to these current feelings? Now, for Scorpio, what I'm showing is there's something about decisions needing to be made. And this deck is weird because there's 2 of feathers. It's actually the 2 of swords. All right, so there's some deception here in the relationship between you and Pisces. I feel like this relationship is based off a lack of trust. The cards are saying that Scorpio, there's something that you need to do about your Pisces. The cards are saying you need to dig deeper and figure out what it is they're hiding, because you feel like they're hiding something. And it's really funny because what comes up next, I'm so sorry about that, guys. The Moon card reverse. This is for you opting over, it's like comfort over something else, like comfort over long-term goals or something like that. For some of you guys, this is about you deceiving yourself when it comes to this relationship with Pisces. The cards are saying here that you feel that something is not right. You feel like you're being deceived. The cards are saying close examination. So here we go again, right? The first card here tells us you need to dig further for the truth of whatever's going on in this situation with Pisces. The second card, Moon Reverse, comes up. It says you need to carefully examine, which is the same thing. You're being advised that you need to understand something in its entirety, fully. The cards also suggest that once you do this, it begins to start some progress in a relationship, right? Because I feel like this might have been not good. Don't look good to me, but I feel like you guys have some progress in a relationship. So we do see a timeline of, you know, this happened, that happened, and then finally there's some progress here. So I do see a happier time, right? At least if you guys are not together, at least I can deal with you cordially, or, you know, I don't have to throw darts at your forehead or whatever, or something like that, right? So you don't have to do all those things. But the cards are saying that there's something new. I think for some of you guys, this ended in some kind of success, because for some of you guys, I see a birth of a child. That was a successful task. So there's a possible birth of a child here, or some of you guys could be really nurturing the birth of a project, a new project or something like that. Whatever this is about, Scorpio. Sorry. But I feel like there's some kind of progress here after a time of deception. But I do want to point out here, because I want to be very clear. Scorpio, this first card here, right, is you having some distorted understanding of this relationship based off what Pisces told you. So Pisces probably been okie doking, telling all types of whatever, some untruths, I would think. But I feel like for some of you guys here, you being advised to dig deeper, because these are things that you feel, and you know the story don't match up. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how this is happening. That's because you're deceiving yourself into making it make sense when it doesn't. I don't know how you could do that, but whatever. So you're being advised that you need to dig deeper to find out the hidden lies that distort the truth based on what Pisces is telling you, whatever that is. Okay. Now, who am I? All right. So I also feel like there's some kind of deception. It talks about examining the situation. Back to Scorpio. This is the Three of Shells in this deck, which is Three of Cups. You guys get into a better place. Now, along with you guys having the birth of a child or something, some of you guys could be like having those celebrations. You know, you put the balloons up or whatever for the kids. You know, oh, you just got here a year ago or whatever. One of those celebrations. I don't know. I don't know. So you could be like, and then also you guys could be, there's something here about weddings. So you guys could be just attending social events or something like that, right? So social celebrations and things like that. I just think that there's some movement in this relationship. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Pisces. Pisces. I'm looking at why Scorpio is looking at you sideways. There's something here. I don't know if there's some distance in, because the Six of Shells, which is reversed, it talks about you guys having some kind of nostalgia in this relationship. Nostalgia or something from the past that keeps bothering you. For some of you guys, you feel emotionally trapped where you can't move on from something, or you won't let something go. The cards are saying that there's old feelings that keep coming up, and you are the one that keeps keeping them alive. And because of that, you're unable to welcome new opportunities in, because you keep blocking something out. There's something that you're trying to block. Instead of trying to find a creative way to do something, you're blocking something out. Now, the cards are also saying here, and let's look at this. This deck is weird. This is a Queen of Swords, and this deck is Feathers. Reverse, okay? I feel like that you guys are giving some kind of energy off. There's some reason why Scorpio is skeptical of you. The cards are saying that you're giving off manipulative energy. I don't even know if you guys are doing it. If you notice that you're doing it, something about being sarcastic, cutting energy, and this ruthless mentality, like, you know, you don't even know what I'm capable of, like that. That's kind of like this watchful, manipulative, like, how can I see if the situation works for me? This is I think this is specific. This is not, I know y'all be going to bat, Scorpio and Pisces. There's always something with you guys, but this one is particularly whoever's energy I picked up, you know, whatever couple this is. Whew. But anyway, this is ruthless energy here. And there's something where you guys are trying to control a situation. That's where the manipulation comes in. The cards are saying that you present yourself as defensive. Like everybody's coming at me defensively. It's not like that everybody's out to get me type of energy, but it's this defensive energy that you're showing Scorpio in this relationship that is causing Scorpio not to trust you. So that's why it took Scorpio a little while to get to this point where I rock with you now. Right? So you did something where you were able to convince Scorpio that you're trustworthy in that sense. but the defensiveness. Why are you doing it? I'm trying to figure out what that part is about. But I also see something about you guys needing to relinquish control so you can have movement. Remember, you're blocked. So this is blocking everything. This is creativity. This is relationships. Everything is being blocked because you can't move forward. So all these beautiful moves that could be happening causes you to, it either causes you to act out. So I don't know. I don't know who's wrong here. I don't know who's wrong. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know who's wrong. I just said the cards just, anyway. The High Priestess here for Pisces warns against you guys taking bad advice. And that's what I was telling you guys earlier, that you want to be careful who you consult when it comes to certain things or whatever, whether it be relationships, business or something. Be careful who you work with. The High Priestess reverse warns against taking bad advice from somebody. So some of you guys could have been listening to people that gave you the wrong advice, right? And that's what ultimately drives you into this place of quiet reflection. It could be shame reflection. It could be quiet reflection, right? Because I don't feel like I can't explain it. I feel like it's one of those things where I've taken enough advice from people and it's gotten me nowhere. Let me just finally go in and listen to myself. So I feel like you guys have been ignoring your own voice for a little while as it pertains to certain things. I think that you guys are going within and starting to understand why your behavior is what it is, or why I view these things these ways, right? So in other words, let's take a look and see what else. Now also here, this could be somebody older that you guys are dealing with here. Excuse me. I don't know if there's an age difference in this relationship, but it says that there's somebody older here, and there's been some disappointment by somebody who's older, right? So I feel like if this is a dynamic where one of you guys are older, I feel like the expectations for the person who was older, I think there was some disappointment created behind it. I think it's because it's something about maturity. You didn't add up to your age. Sorry. I also feel like for some of you guys, this is about you being rushed into some sort of decision. There's an older person who is frustrating you, whatever this is about. This could be sad. I feel like that's a separate message. I feel like there's this older person here. This is older person that keeps coming up in all these reads with like outdated beliefs. And they create some kind of disappointment. I don't know what this is about, but that's funny. Anyway, Pisces, the cards are saying take time to figure some things out internally before you go running back to these other sources that have provided you nothing. Like, it's like, what did you get from telling so-and-so? Nothing. We just had some tea and I talked it out, and I still had to go home after that and reflect on it myself. Because with yourself is where the honesty comes out. You can't lie to yourself. But you can withhold or omit information from other people. Because you know that if they had all the details, they probably would have came out with a little bit of difference of opinion with what they were saying to you or guiding you with. So one of the best places for you to, be honest is with yourself. And that, to me, that's evident. But anyway, all right, so, yeah. Ooh. Let's take a look at this. Now, one of the reasons here, I feel like there's just a lot of deception. Now, the cards here are saying that this is a relationship that can actually be salvaged, even though there's a lot of distrust. And I feel like Scorpio did look a little while before jumping in. I do see twice. Listen, I see Pisces coming up twice. The moon is reversing in the High Priestess. So there you go. There's a lot of distrust here. I don't know what this is all about, but somehow with the Tower card, I'm not surprised by this. There's some pointless misfortune with this card being reversed. You guys are putting yourselves through things that you don't even have to go through. It's like pointless. The cards are saying here that this is Tower energy. And whatever the feeling is, it's just not going to last forever. So if this is a rough patch or something like that, you guys can turn this around. The cards are saying that you need to take control of whatever's going on now so it doesn't get worse. And then when it gets worse, you can't repair it. So it's kind of like an intervention in a sense where you guys need to step in, see where we are now, which I see Scorpio is doing the work. But I just see Pisces as it might be taking you a little bit longer to come to certain conclusions about it. I feel like with Pisces, it has to do with not only Scorpio's behavior, but I also feel, I don't know, there's something about hidden lies. Let me see. Oh, did I pull love? No, I ain't even pulled love yet. Well, all right, I'll pull these. Why not? These. Now, I kind of want to pull them other ones, too. What's going on with this relationship? We have the Tower reversed here. Somebody could be changing their mind about something. Somebody could be changing their mind. Give me love for Scorpio and Pisces. What's going on under the Tower reversed? Under the Tower reversed. I feel like this is something where you guys volunteer to get something done, right? Let's do this. Let's deal with this ahead of time before it gets worse. Give me this reading. All right. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like there could have been some kind of breaking down, separation, getting to know each other. You guys could be rebuilding something. Give me one more, please, for this couple. Getting to know each other. One more, please. Love yourself first. I feel like some of you guys need to, that might be the issue here. I think that's actually what the issue might be with you guys. Love yourself. I feel like you guys need to take the time to get to understand who you are, what it is, setting boundaries. We see boundaries or space needs to be taken so I can go into solitude. And I also see here the same thing with you, Pisces, where you need to go into solitude and reflect on some things so you can come up with your own answer. So, love yourself first. That is coming out. Reverse, getting to know each other. I think once you guys have this conversation, you'll start to understand that time is something that you need in order to make the relationship work. Give me more. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. New love. Ooh, now this did come out reverse. I think separately, my own feeling is I think some of you guys are deciding whether or not you want to try this again or something like that. New love, a person has shared romantic feelings. This could be you guys also connecting with other people because I do see a separation here, right? I see a separation. So it's possible that you guys could be thinking about somebody else. All right, you have the opportunity to get to know somebody else. Hold on, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to put these right over here. Only because these cards are so light. Okay. All right. All right, give me one more, please. One more. Oh, I don't know what just happened. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to turn all 12 of them over to flipped, right? And we'll shuffle again. All right, let's put these away. Let's see. All right. Give me one more, please. Give me one more for Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio and Pisces. One more. Give your relationship a chance. There's some acknowledgement of I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect. But I don't know if I want to give this relationship a chance. That's a common energy. Some of you guys, things could have happened in a relationship where you just like, it's just not repairable. Maybe I should just move forward. I feel like there's just a lot of thinking here. But I still feel like you guys are not really moving forward. I personally feel like you guys are out entertaining other folks. We got people going to weddings. For some of you guys, we have new children coming along. Some of you guys could have repaired the relationship, but I still feel like it's something, I don't want to say one has more wishful thinking or unwilling to move forward, but there were boundaries set even after this. Even after you had this energy of wanting to move forward, or maybe you did move forward and you realized maybe I shouldn't have with the set boundaries. I just think this can fit in people's like so many ways. It's crazy. I feel like for some of you guys, you may have had a child or something like that in the middle of a situation that maybe it wasn't great. But I do see it as a possibility for like anybody. There's a possibility for you to renew this relationship, get the relationship back on track, because that's what the Tower reverse is about. It's about you guys reflecting on something or needing to and gaining harmony. Reflection, assessment, control. Reflection, that's important. I feel like some of you guys are making a decision about if you want to continue on with your partner or if maybe you want to deal with somebody else. I think that's where we are. Let me just get, because I don't want this to be. Okay. Give me a card from Scorpio to Pisces, and I'm going to shuffle these. I don't know what these are called, but I love them. Give me a message from Scorpio to Pisces. From Scorpio to Pisces, one card, one card, one card. Money worries are keeping me up at night, and I'm just not in a good place right now. Deception. There's something here about money. Huh. Okay, give me Pisces. Give me a card. Give me a card. From Pisces to Scorpio. I'm going to have to pull more. Scorpio and Pisces. This is about money? Now, this is from Pisces to Scorpio. I may not always show it, but I care about you a lot, and I don't want to lose this connection. Yeah, okay, so Scorpio's backing away, and they're claiming it's because of financial issues. I think this, I don't know, these are separate messages. Give me one more from Scorpio to Pisces. I feel like I need one more. So give me one more, please. One more. It's complicated, but I still have feelings for my ex. I'm not ready to release this attachment. Yeah, Scorpio's making excuses for why something or another. Pisces, give me one from Pisces to Scorpio. From Pisces to Scorpio, one more. It will take time and patience, but we can overcome our differences. Let's explore some solutions together. Yeah, at first I thought maybe Scorpio was the one that wanted to make things work, but it seems like it could be Pisces. But it also seems like Pisces actually is doing the work. Finally doing the work to get those answers quietly, or whatever that's about. Hold on. Money worries. I think Scorpio's just making excuses for why they don't want to hang out with Pisces. They're like, oh, I don't got no money. Oh, it's complicated. I mean, one of those folks that'll tell you anything because they just don't want to hang out with you. Whatever. Okay. That's all I have for you guys. I want to make this quick. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Wait a minute. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Hold up. Oh, there goes the neighborhood, right? Tell me about this third party or whatever. I don't know. This decision. Just saying. Tell me about that. Is this involving, what is this about? Stability, security, permanence, growth and endurance, flexibility, hidden lies. Here for the right reasons, hidden lies. Give me more. Palm tree, stability. This is about stability. All right, yeah, this is about Scorpio making a choice. This is about Scorpio making a choice about stability. Remember, the cards also mention that Scorpio could, what was it saying? Foregoing comfort. No, I'd rather take comfort over a payout later on or something like that. So it makes a lot of sense. It does. So I see that's what the compromise is about. Understanding, digging further, deception in a relationship, hidden lies that distort the truth. What is going on? What is hidden though? Addiction. Somebody's hiding an addiction. Ooh. Codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Somebody might have an addiction that they're hiding and it's threatening your security or something like that. That might be one of the decisions that need to be made. Give me one more, just one. I don't think this is I just think, oh, it could be somebody else. Somebody's got feelings for an ex or something like that, right? Let's see. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Some of you guys, I don't know what that part is about. It says soulmate reversed. So this could have been a person. This could be about somebody having an addiction, which threatens your stability, which is why we have the two of feathers here. That's so weird. I hate reading them. Decisions and direction. Decisions and direction. What decisions do I need to make? Let me just put these on the screen. Yeah, so that's what I'm showing for you guys here. But that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.